We got a brand new full show for you. Thanks for being here. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
And we got some fun. I think one of the cutest masked speakers that we've had in a very long time.
It's a good one.
It's like such a heartwarming confession. So you got to listen to that. Then the Awkward Tuesday is just embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, she definitely wants answers that she's willing to admit that a guy did what he did to escape her mid-makeout.
I would want answers to that too.
Yeah, for sure. So that's all coming up. But first, we love to share your comments, and Alexis combs through them every day. What ones do you like today?
Yeah, I do. Well, I like this one, and I am going to probably mess up your name, so I'm sorry, because it's Louis TTV Epic Burritos.
Oh,
okay.
love it.
Hey, he's a Twitcher. What up? Shout out on Twitch. That's what TTV means.
Oh, God. Thank God Jose's in the know.
Yeah. And they said, I think this is the first time in my life that I don't get excited for the weekends because that means I have to go 48 hours without a new episode. I love full shows, and I'm definitely a fan for life.
I will say, speaking of streams, not making this about me, but I didn't stream all weekend, and I had somebody go, first your show's not on, now you're not streaming. Like, I need you guys in my life every day.
That's so funny.
I love it.
Hey, we love being that involved, okay?
Yeah.
You're doing great, Burrito Man.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. And just for you, we're going to start this full show.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Absolutely, brother.
Well, that makes our new hero of the week totally insane.
Who is it, Jeff?
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. And if we're going to talk about this week's hero, they're from Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
He's a 34-year-old man who's now become a legend.
Wow.
And goes by the name Dustin Eggs.
Wow, what a name.
And police just arrested Mr. Eggs because he robbed the same Circle K multiple times over the past calendar year.
But he knows he can do it.
Yeah.
That's why Dusty Eggs is feeling good about himself.
Like, I actually know the safe code of this book.
When I say multiple times, I don't mean like 2 or 3 times.
I was literally thinking 3 times.
He hit the same store 10 separate times,
Dude,
all in 1 year.
Is the cashier like, man, Dustin, just go away? Like, we're buddies now.
Why is he our hero? Because every time he did it, he only came away with about $50.
Hey,
Bro,
but
he's amassed $500.
if he does it enough times, though, Jose, he'll finally be rich.
Yeah.
In 10 years, that's 50,000, I think, or 5,000.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
He never got caught the first 9 robberies, but he'd space it out where about every month he'd go back and collect the same amount of money.
We don't
Weird.
applaud tenacity and perseverance as much as we should. You're right, Jeff.
So in the end, he got just a tad shy of $500 before cops finally caught him and ended his reign of terror.
The cops didn't find him after every time? You mean the guy? Like, I thought you meant he's been arrested 10 times as well.
No, got away the first 9.
Whoa.
10 times did him in.
Bro, 500 doesn't even pay his bail.
But that type of consistent persistence makes Dustin Eggs our new hero of the week.
Dusty Eggs.
Persistence really does pay off. Now let's move on. We're going to get to the shock collar question of the day and send it over to a man who's been banned from 13 different Circle Ks for reasons we can't legally say on air.
Ashton Eggs.
Our technical director, Ashton. I'm just going to stop talking. You can pick it up anytime. Whenever you're ready, just start saying words
I think he's ready.
any moment. Get me to stop talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go.
Well, today we celebrate the birthday of one of the most influential men of our time, Mark Elliott Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Oh,
good old
Zuckster.
Zuck,
That's right, a man who revolutionized the internet and gave our grandparents a safe space to write their long, angry political rants.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he
right.
single-handedly took down Tom from MySpace.
Yeah, you did.
know?
You're right.
Well, he turns 41 years old today.
Wow.
But still doesn't look a day over 12.
Yeah.
Can relate, Mark, can relate.
You kind of look
Oh
like
my
him,
God.
though.
Actually, yeah.
Now that you said it, you guys could be like brothers.
What a compliment from Brooke Fox.
He's a hotter brother, obviously, Ashton.
But he also just so happens to share the same birthday as another modern-day genius, the human keg stand known as Rob Gronkowski, a.k.a. Gronk.
All right, Ron.
That's why today we're doing a special Who Said It? Tech billionaire Mark Zuckerberg or Super Bowl winning party boy Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, boy.
right.
During today's Plenty of 20.
Oh, you went high with that.
Wow, Nikki's that.
You're trying to go away from how Jake does it.
Yeah, it definitely has nothing to do with the fact that my voice can't go that low. No, definitely.
Dude, I love embracing
Do it
it.
your
You know
way,
what?
bud.
When you hit puberty, it will get down there. Though.
Oh, you promise?
I promise.
You say a number between 1 and 20, and I'll read you a timeless quote. All you have to do is tell me, was that said by the Zuckster or Gronk? Okay.
It's gonna be hard.
So we're going to start with the woman who's tried to DM both. That's Alexis.
Hey.
Alexis, give me a number.
5.
All right. Alexis, who said this quote? We need to remember to start our meetings with more eye contact.
No.
Was that Gronk or Zuck?
Just in the locker room with all of his other wide receivers and tight ends. Come on, guys.
You know, tough one, but I'm gonna go. As much as I think Gronk liked meetings, I could think Zuckerberg liked him more, Ashton.
Good answer.
Hey,
That's
there it
correct. Nothing screams human vibes like scheduling eye contact.
is. Yeah.
Definitely not a robot. Well, Brooke, give me a number.
Okay, give me number 15.
All right, Brooke, who said this quote? I was always hungry by the time we came back for the after party, so for whatever reason, you could find me cooking scrambled eggs totally naked at 3 a.m. Was that Gronk or Zuck?
The thought of just picturing Zuckerberg totally naked making scrambled eggs is hard for me.
Too much of a turn on.
I will say, I don't think Gronkowski likes to wear clothes ever. I feel like they're
Yeah,
probably pretty
totally.
restrictive for him. Definitely Gronk. Yeah. Hey, I got a double yes on that one.
Yeah, that was Gronk. All right, Jose, please give me a number.
I gotta go 12, baby.
Hey.
Hey.
Jose, who said this quote? I've got 5 beds, but I only sleep in 1. Was that Gronk or
What?
Zuck?
That's all I get. This could be either of them.
That one's actually kind of tricky.
That's a good one. Mark Zuckerberg owns like a complex in Hawaii.
It's not good.
Doesn't make people happy.
But Gronkowski probably has a 5-decker bunk bed that he and all of his friends like to sleep in
And
together.
his brothers. He has 2 brothers.
That's right.
And they all party together. I could see a couple for his brothers and then 2 for the babes that are, the girls left over.
I could see them bunking it up.
Gronk.
Jose said Gronk. That's correct. Okay, Jeff, we're trying to decide who said the quote, Mark Zuckerberg or Rob Gronkowski. Give me a number.
I want number 20.
Yo soy fiesta.
Yo soy fiesta.
That means I am party. That
I am
doesn't make
party.
sense.
I am party.
Now, originally you would lean towards Gronk on the party thing, but Zuckerberg did party like a rock star when he was building Facebook.
I could see him typing this as a post for sure.
You know how many energy
Nerd.
drinks he was slamming while writing that code?
Oh, yeah.
Do you
He could
think
be
he
like,
would-
whoa, yo soy fiesta.
I am party.
Also, he's very smart. He would probably get it right.
Yeah, and Gronkowski did go to U of A, right on the border.
Oh, he was in
Near
Arizona.
Mexico,
Wow.
so I probably
That's a
had to
good
bust out
point.
some Spanish. So give me
That's
Rob
a
Gronkowski
great-
there.
Yep.
Hey.
That's correct.
Was it all Gronk?
Gronk's legendary attempt at Spanish during a post-game interview came out Yo soy fiesta. You guys said it?
Interview.
Pretty close.
Translates to I am party. All right, Alexis, if you get this next question correct, then I will be the loser again of this Plenty of 20.
Get him, Alexis.
Number 1.
Number 1. Ooh, she's confident. Who said this quote? As soon as we walked into the bar, the song Jump Around came on, and I was so fired up, I just instinctively started jumping up and down as high as I could. My head actually hit the chandelier, and although it hurt a little, I thought it was funny, and so did everyone else, so I kept jumping.
See, the rambling makes me
Was
think
that Rob,
Facebook.
Gronk, or Mark Zuckerberg?
He hit his head on a chandelier? I don't know how tall Marty
Also,
is.
jumping around is like the whitest dance move that you could do, and I don't think there is a whiter person
This
out
is a
there.
terrible song choice, I will say.
It's a good
Terrible.
That's a good point.
I'm going to take a huge risk
Oh, here it
and
is.
guess Gronk.
Oh,
You said Gronk. Oh,
How did you get that
that's
right,
correct.
Alexis?
I guess he's taller than Mark Zuckerberg. That
That's
was a
what
good
threw me
guess.
off.
Well, that means that I am the loser of
Yay.
20 of 20.
Mickey Mouse.
and because you lost, Ashton, you're going to get shocked while singing Jump Around.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like Gronk would do. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Jump around. Jump around.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Jump up, jump up. Ow, ow.
Just stay down there. That's your shot collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Normally at this time,
Yeah.
we do a little trivia segment called Beat Brooke,
Yeah.
where she goes head-to-head against one of our listeners to see who can claim radio glory.
God,
Yes.
I'm feeling so hyped up with this music, Jeff.
But not today.
Wait, what?
No, Brooke specifically told me instead of a trivia throwdown,
Yeah?
she wants a 1v1 rap battle.
Oh, snap!
And if you don't believe that she
Yeah.
can pull it off,
All right.
listen to her drop a freestyle sample
No, she's
in
not.
3,
Oh,
2,
right now?
She's
1,
not.
Oh, no.
go!
Yo, this is Brooke, and I'm about to take
Come on,
you
Brooke.
down.
Got the beat drop.
Don't even come at me and try to clown.
Oh, snap!
Because if you do, then
Why is the
you'll,
music so
Why are
loud?
you doing this? Come on,
you'll
real
feel
hip-hop
the
artists
heat
can rap over
from
anything.
Brooke and this major beat.
No, you know what? Stop it. Stop. You know,
didn't like that?
cut the music. Cancel the rap
I
battle.
thought that was pretty
For
good.
my first rap battle, I thought that was great.
Half of our listeners got offended by that one,
Oh,
Brooke.
God, sorry,
We're just going to
guys.
stick to old-fashioned trivia, and we're going to do it right now. Today's player, Cecily, was on with us 2 years ago
Wow.
and says she panicked and forgot what a golf ball was made up of.
Oh,
Ended up tying Brooke that day
wow.
and has thought about it every single moment since then.
Whoa, Cecily.
Cecily, revenge can be yours if you finally remember what is a golf ball made of.
Rubber. It is rubber.
On the inside.
It's got a rubber core with a synthetic urethane cover.
Okay, I didn't know that, I don't think. Did I?
think you
Is
know
that
Neither did Cecily.
okay?
Now she dreams about it every single night.
Well, I hope that's the only question you get, just over and over and over again, Cecily.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, I don't want you to be haunted by golf balls anymore.
First question: how many dimples on a golf ball?
Yeah.
22.
No, that's wrong.
We're
Get
going
her
to
off the
find
phone.
out what the questions are all about as Brooke leaves the studio here. But this is your chance for redemption. 30
Yeah.
seconds on the clock to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I am. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We'll find out. I'm not sure.
No one ever asked us if we're ready.
I
Jeff.
know, that
like
was really sweet. I almost want to award you a bonus point just for being kind like that. But here we go. Your time starts now. Today is actor Robert Pattinson's birthday. He starred in a movie recently as what superhero?
Batman.
What's the name of the professional soccer league in America?
MLS.
The Mississippi River is the second longest in America. What's first?
Oh, pass.
What famous zombie video game franchise was turned into an HBO show featuring Pedro Pascal?
The Last of Us.
On what American social media app does the share button have the shape of a paper airplane?
Instagram.
Cecily, no golf questions today, but you
pretty
came
good.
prepared.
That was good.
That was a solid performance. Now, Brooke
Thank
is
you.
back into the studio here. It says on my screener that Cecily works at a college and helps kids with figuring out how to tell their mom that they don't know what to do with the rest of their life.
Nah.
It's fine. Your parents are going to pay for it.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to be here 8 years because I just want to switch my major 4 times.
if you find that your child is going back for a 6th, the 7th year, and you're paying an extra $40,000 for it on the Amex, blame Cecily for saying it's okay to do it.
Is that what it's like, Cecily?
That's what it's like at times. You know?
Okay.
You just got to deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom and Dad will fund it. Who
What's
cares?
the most popular major to opt out of?
I think probably psychology.
Oh, yeah. Because then they find out they have to do a lot more school after that
Yeah.
4 years.
Exactly. Then they realize that they're the ones that need to see a psychologist.
Ah, there it is.
Okay.
Wait,
Coming from the psychology major in the room, I'm
That
pretty
checks out.
offended.
it all checks
You're a
out.
psychology
Yeah.
major?
Yeah.
I thought you were a communications guy.
No, psych.
Yeah.
I tried to go back for a 5th year to get my minor in communications, but my parents said no.
Yeah. They're like, wait,
Psychiatrist.
you want another useless degree?
Yes.
Good, Jeff. Good.
I felt like I could learn more. But anyway, Cecily, we'll stay in touch for after this. Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your time starts now. Today is actor Robert Pattinson's birthday.
Yes.
He starred in a movie recently as what superhero?
Oh, was he Batman?
What's the name of the professional soccer league in America?
MLS.
The Mississippi River is the second longest in America. What's first?
Missouri?
What famous zombie video game franchise was turned into an HBO show featuring Pedro Pascal?
God, what is it called?
Come on, Brooke.
Day of the Dead. I forget. It's not it.
On what American social media app is the share button in the shape of a paper airplane?
That would be Instagram.
That's it. The time is up. The answers are in. We're going to go to the scoreboard to see how you both did with Jose.
I took that bed and hit him upside a paya. He said, oh.
Bolaños.
Is it weird that I didn't understand her, but I totally understood
Exactly.
her?
Yeah.
Cecily, you got 4 correct today.
Well done.
Okay.
Cecily.
Good game.
It's going to be tight.
Brooke, same exact amount of questions and also 4.
I'll take it.
Another tie. I'm sorry, Cecily. You know those go to the house. But let's go over the answers for everybody. It's actor Robert Pattinson's birthday. He was recently Batman in a movie.
I never saw that.
Me
Was
neither.
it,
I was going to ask you guys.
it was good. Ashton just gave a
Ashton,
thumbs
did
up.
you like it?
Professional Soccer League in America is the MLS, Major League Soccer.
Yeah.
Mississippi River is second longest in America. First is the Missouri River, 1 mile longer than the
Hey,
Mississippi.
that's right. Suck it, Mississippi River.
The famous zombie video game franchise turned into an HBO show with Pedro Pascal is The Last of Us.
That's what it is. I knew it was 3 words, and I'm like, God, I can't remember.
And the share button's in the shape of a paper airplane on Instagram.
Dude, when you said that, I never realized it. I thought it was an arrow with a line down the middle for
No,
some reason.
it's a paper-
And now you say that, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
It's cute.
It wasn't a very clear graphic, though.
No. Bad graphic, but cool concept.
Get on it, Zuckerberg. So, Cecily, I'm sorry it was not enough to beat Brooke today, but just for playing, we are going to give you a $25 Disney gift card valid at any Disney resort theme park or online in the Disney store.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Well, not what you wanted, Cecily, but you could still be proud of yourself. You did well.
Thanks. I'm going to hate Rivers now.
Rivers, is that what did you get that wrong?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
skipped
Yeah,
on that
I
one.
panicked.
All right, now
Rivers and golf balls.
for 2 years,
Yeah.
Cecily is going to live in shame every time she sees running
Rivers
water.
and golf balls. He is just scarred.
Making enemies every day. But Cecily, come back and play again soon. You're going to get a win one of these times,
you
okay?
will.
Thanks.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Anytime you have to blatantly lie to your friends about where you're going or who you're spending your time with,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
usually not a good thing.
No.
Yeah, what the heck?
Probably
Something sketchy.
means you're meeting up with your ex again,
Yeah.
or maybe you're taking some pole dancing classes with your mom.
Wait, what?
Well, one of our listeners admits
Yeah.
that twice a month he disappears and simply tells his buddies he's busy.
Oh,
Man.
It's too embarrassing to reveal the truth.
Oh, I want to hear.
What is he really hiding? We're about to find out during a brand new Mass Speaker that's coming up right after this.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I'm on level 9,436 of Candy Crush Saga, and it definitely feels more like a confession than a proud achievement.
Yeah.
How much money have you
Dude,
spent?
that's a lot
That's
of years.
A lot.
Don't feel bad, though. Brooke crushes Candy's IRL at her desk every single day.
Like Candyland over
a
there.
couple thousand a week.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
and
I
we're,
love sugar.
we're the perfect people to confess your secrets to because we've all done embarrassing stuff just as bad, if not 10 times worse.
That's true.
So let's shame spiral together here on the Mass Speaker. And right now we've got a guy on the phone who wants to come clean using the fake name Seth. So Seth, welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How far down the spiral are you today?
Oh, you know, a bit.
Okay.
Well, we're joining you on the journey. Voice changer's on. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right. So, a few months ago, I got roped into being part of a bachelor charity auction.
Bachelor. Oh, were you
I
like?
Yeah.
one of those, yeah.
I have two where people bid on you for a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. My friend's girlfriend was organizing it, and she said they needed young, eligible guys with decent hair. So I was like, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I got a good set of hair. I'm single, so they convinced me to do it.
All
Nice.
right.
Okay.
All right.
And I didn't think anyone would actually bid on me because they had some other really good-looking guys. I mean, there was a gym trainer. One guy was playing guitar, you know.
Oh, I'm trying
Well-
to bid on those dudes already.
Yeah.
And I don't know about your experience, Jose, but the people who bid on me were not like they didn't actually want to date. Like they were just like bidding for the charity.
Bidding on you was the charity.
Yeah, maybe
That's
true.
my service to society right there. She feels good about herself now.
But it's nerve-wracking because it's like, oh my God, I want a high bid. Like my ego's on the line.
Yeah.
Did you feel that way?
Yeah. So I walk on stage, just normal dude, regular clothes and all that kind of stuff. And this older woman in the front row raised her paddle immediately. No hesitation.
Yeah.
You said older woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was older.
Okay.
And the final bid was $75, and she won.
$75.
75. Okay.
To the older lady in the front.
Not too bad.
All right.
Like, got her for her granddaughter, right? Or is it her?
Right.
Oh, that's true.
I'm like, okay, great. Someone's mom just bought me, but at least I was able to help out. No big deal.
Okay.
You know what? That's
Okay.
so smart, Alexis. I didn't think of that. She could be buying it for somebody else.
Or for her, which would be really cute.
I was thinking he was going to get roped into doing free yard work.
Oh.
That's what I would do. That's a young,
100%.
strong man. Let's get him to do
Yes.
some
My
chores.
grandma always has a list of stuff for the young neighbors to do.
Charity, speaking of chairs, I have one I need you to fix.
$75 would be a discount for that type of
Yeah.
services. So
That's
did
a
you
good idea.
Oh, my God.
did you meet her? What was she like?
So I get off stage, and I meet her. I found out her name is Helen. She's 76 years old, and she's really excited to take me out.
Oh, that's
She
so
really
cute.
Actually wants to spend time with you.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, we exchange information. A few days later, we go on our date. She brings me out to this jazz brunch spot. It was really cool.
Sounds
This is starting to sound a little strange to me.
Right? I was like, I don't know where this is going. She orders herself a big tray of oysters and just starts talking about her third husband.
Wait, what was she talking about?
Her third husband, Ted the Disappointment.
Oh, jeez.
Third
Right.
ex-husband, it sounds like.
Let's hope.
Dude, this woman's got confidence thinking she's
Yeah.
actually going to make it happen.
Whoa.
Right? And we just start talking. It's weird. I'm super into it. Like, not romantically by any means, but this woman is fascinating.
Okay.
Oh, you had a good time.
You're actually
with her.
enjoying
Yeah,
the presence.
I found out so many cool things. Like, she's been banned from 2 casinos in Vegas because she knows how to count cards.
Whoa, you
Right,
must be
like-
really good.
Now listen to this. She said back in the 90s, she had an affair with a senator and got paid to keep it quiet.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a side hustle I never thought about.
Jose's like,
Nancy Pelosi, watch out, girl.
so wait,
Okay.
what's the confession here?
So I still hang out with her occasionally to this day.
That's kind of cute, bro.
That probably was not the intention going in.
No, but like twice a month, I'll do what I call a Helen Day. And sometimes we meet up for breakfast and we'll go for a walk. I've been to a couple of her bingo nights at a retirement home, and she tells everyone that I'm her boy toy.
That's so cute.
Dude, you should not keep this a secret. You should be proud to be Helen's boy toy.
Right, it's just I never thought I'd be in my 20s hanging out with an old lady, but I actually like spending time with her. Like
That's awesome.
You do.
This is great.
Oh my God.
Jeff's like, oh my God, why would you ever want to hang out with someone in their 70s?
Well, you don't know a lot of 20-year-olds.
My grandma's 30-year-old neighbor goes over for margarita night all the time.
Yeah.
With her.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I fully support it. People in their 70s and 80s, like, they say the things that we're all thinking.
Exactly.
And they can get away with saying all the crazy stuff that we're not allowed to.
Old people are cool. You just have to find like the one that you can complain with.
Yeah.
You know,
And
you
they
think
have the
beliefs.
best medications. Oh my God.
Good point.
If you can get them to share.
Like high cholesterol?
I've been offered a pill or two.
You better watch out, Seth, because soon, if you're not careful, you're going to end up being ex-husband number 4 for her.
I don't know about all that.
Hey, you get put in the will. It may not be a bad move.
Yeah.
That's a valid point, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, hey, tell Helen we say what's up, all right?
Yes.
I will.
Oh my God. What a wholesome story for this.
Helen Day
Great.
is so fun.
Yeah, and text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Today we call a guy who works as an appliance installer. Goes around all over the city with dishwashers, putting them in multiple times a day.
Yeah.
And recently he's been complaining to his boss that he gets the stupidest questions from customers when he's over at their house.
Oh, man.
Well, he can rest assured he'll never get a customer dumber than the one calling him today. Because I'm having issues with my new device, and somebody needs to walk me through this. You're going to hear in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s. Hello?
Clean it like you mean it. Come on.
Hello?
I said, dishy, wishy, do the cleaning.
Yeah. Hey, I can barely hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi. Hi, is this Wes? The appliance delivery guy?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hey, sorry, you came over to my place earlier today. My wife let you in. We're the Rickmans. Her name's Cece, my wife.
Yeah, the Whirlpool.
Yeah.
Hey, did you not have the work line? How did you call my personal line?
Oh, I guess my wife got it maybe from your supervisor? This is the number she gave me.
They're not really supposed to give that out.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm having a little trouble with the dishwasher that you put in.
The dishwasher I did this morning, there's already an issue?
Yeah, I keep telling it things, but it doesn't respond.
What are you talking about?
Like, I mean, just listen. Like, I'm trying it.
Okay.
Activate bubbles. Maximum sparkle.
That's not sir, that's not
Does it have a secret word that I need to say or something?
No, sir, it's digital.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to digitally give it a command.
Are you thinking it's voice activated?
Well, yeah, we're living in the future now, so everything has AI in it, and you could talk to stuff. So
that's not really a thing, sir. I don't even think that exists. I mean, if it does exist, I don't install anything like that. I wouldn't even know how to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not.
I get it.
You just have a normal Whirlpool.
I got you. I hear you. I'm being too loud.
No.
Do I need to whisper it?
No. There's no there's no
Well,
talking.
I see it has the whisper mode setting on here. If I just push.
That's the engine. That's the motor inside. That has nothing to do with talking to it, sir.
Sorry. Can you just be quiet for a second because I'm trying to talk to my dishwasher here.
Hello there. Wakey,
It's
Mr. Dish
not a
Cleaner.
sir.
I need you to use your strong spray arms. Do your sacred water dance.
Sir, you can't whisper to it either, okay?
Oh, okay. No whisper. Oh, fine. So I really need to go over the top with it.
There's no...
By the power of soap, I summon the suns.
Oh, my God.
I command thee, rinse with thy glory.
It is not voice activated, sir.
I'm trying to voice activate it.
It's not going to happen.
What?
It's not a talking dishwasher. You can't whisper or yell at it. You have to press buttons.
What?
There's no AI in it. It's just a dishwasher. Just a regular dishwasher.
But this whole time, my wife told me to talk to the dishwasher while she was at my neighbor Marty's house.
Well, I'm sorry about that. He's probably playing a joke on you or something.
Well, she told me Marty had an issue with his shower and she was going to go over there and help him fix it.
Oh, boy.
And then she ran out the front door in her bathing suit. And so,
Are you serious?
Well, yeah. So she told me to talk to the dishwasher.
This call is ridiculous. I don't know what your wife is up to. Just press the buttons and maybe have a conversation with your wife when she gets home.
Okay, but she told me to talk to it really loudly for a long time, 2 hours, while she was with Marty.
Right, it sounds like Marty is the dishwasher she was talking about. I think you got your wires crossed, real bad. Okay. All of this is not even supposed to be on my personal line.
Yeah.
So,
it's probably because your supervisor, Becca, who gave me your number, she said she wanted you to be confused while we did this prank call on the radio.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, that my real name is Jeff. I work on a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're doing a phone tap on you right now, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Becca told us. Becca told us that you've been super busy lately with a lot of clients and that you would believe almost anything, even with my wife going next door.
I had nothing for you, man. Plus, she's banging your neighbor.
What? Why would you say that? She's a good woman.
Oh, boy. She's over at your neighbor's house in a bikini. Telling you to talk to the dishwasher. Come on, man.
She is a very honest woman, and so is my neighbor Marty.
All right, look, I know you're not the guy now. You already told me.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
When you finally meet someone you really like, how do you get them to stick around?
I wouldn't know, Jeff.
Well, I know Brooke's preferred method of keeping a man is an electrified security gate and a very big padlock.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh.
Padlocks mean love, Jeff. That's why they're filled on those bridges and stuff.
See, I was trying to use personality. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yes. One of our listeners might be doing it wrong, too, and she's considering Brooke's way.
That's right, girl.
After what happened when she met a guy at a house party, and he literally escaped mid-hookup.
Whoa.
You're going to hear what happened and why she needs to get in contact with him during a brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call. It's coming up next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
The people in this room are no strangers to romantic encounters that end in total disaster.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm banned from 3 minor league baseball parks, 2 Wendy's in the Midwest, and the entire backside of Mount Rushmore?
Wow. That makes sense. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, in my defense, there's less people on the other side. I didn't think I was going to get caught that
I
day.
didn't even realize they carved the other side,
Yeah.
Jeff.
They don't.
I think they all have ponytails.
I was doing most of the carving back there, but I don't bring all that up just to brag. I say it because one of our listeners reached out after she had a bizarre romantic encounter that left her feeling very confused. So, Danica, before we get into this, have you been to the backside of Mount Rushmore?
Figuratively, yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we all have figuratively. But tell us, where did your strange encounter happen?
So I was at a house party with a few friends.
Okay.
I ended up meeting this really hot guy. His name's Bennett.
Oh,
Bennett.
isn't that a great surprise when your friends know somebody that's hot?
Yes.
Alexis.
Seriously.
Nice surprise for you. Okay. So how did you and Bennett start hanging out or whatever you guys did?
So we were just playing flip cup. Vibes were great. We were just hanging out, drinking more. We decided to go upstairs.
Can I pause real quick? You are in high school, right? I just want to make sure. I don't know.
Why would you
It's like
assume
flip
that?
cup is happening. You're going upstairs to some
flip
random
cup,
house.
you never age out of that.
I know, but you
Come
don't like
on.
go to my friend's bedroom to make out with somebody. Like that feels like a
Oh,
high
yeah,
school
like-
thing to do.
Like, why are you going to your own house?
Danica, you're giving off high school vibes to Brooke right now. Can you mature it up a little bit
I guess
for
whose
her?
bedroom is it that you're going to?
Yes,
Like your friends?
see?
Or is it your parents' bedroom?
Thank you, Jose. These are all valid.
To be fair, it was like this large multi-purpose room. And they had the projector, and they're watching Love on the Spectrum. I'm like, okay, cute.
that show's so
okay.
adorable.
Yeah.
All your friends are
Oh.
watching a show together. Okay.
You guys do house parties a lot differently than I would do
Yeah.
house
There's a lot
parties.
happening there. Yeah.
Flip cup, Love on the Spectrum. We're doing it all.
Sure.
It's like a pick-your-own-adventure party.
It
One
is.
room we're Netflixing, the other room we're actually raging.
Yeah, again, do whatever works for you.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Still sounds like a vibe.
So it sounds like, is there a romantic vibe going on with you and Bennett at the moment?
Totally. Everything's super flirty. I mentioned, hey, I'm just going to run up to the bathroom, go to the second floor bathroom. Next thing I know, I open the door and he's right there. It's kind of this like, like the look and the smirk.
Okay, hold on. Was that like perfect? Like you wanted that? Because it could seem a little eager if you weren't expecting him
Yeah,
there.
you open the door. Hello.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, like, hey, the cute guy, but you're like right here.
I'm also in the passenger seat of your car when you're ready to leave.
I mean, I was a little bit surprised, but honestly, I was a little bit buzzed, so I was into it.
Okay.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it's a good sign. Like he's trying to find like a private place to have a quick one-on-one meeting.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to say it.
Yeah, I
Brooke.
don't know how else to say it.
A PC
Trying
way.
to keep it friendly.
How did your
know?
business meeting in the bathroom go?
So he comes in, closes the bathroom, we start hooking up, and
Okay, now we're talking.
See, there's a meeting I was talking about.
Yeah,
All
just like the
right.
meetings we have here at work, too, I'm sure. So
That's only you and me, Jeff.
none of it sounds awkward yet.
no, it's at one point. So at one point, though, we're hooking up, and we can hear people outside in the hallway, and there's people that are like looking for him, like they're calling his name.
Oh, I thought you were
his
going to say a girl
friends.
banging on the door that needs to puke.
You mean Alexis?
Alexis may have been at this party and not realize.
I mean, after what happened, I wish that's what was going on. So I'm kind of laughing, right, thinking like, oh, haha, like we're caught, we're consenting adults making a bathroom. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But his reaction is so different.
What do you mean?
What was his reaction?
He just starts freaking out, and he puts his fingers up to his lips. And he's like, shh,
Oh, no.
be quiet.
Oh my
Oh, God.
I mean, we
little
all
extra.
think that he's in a relationship and it's his girlfriend looking for him, right? Like, isn't that exactly where your mind went?
I thought he was joking until all of a sudden he starts panicking, and he's like, I got to get out of here. But instead of walking out the door, he opens the bathroom window and climbs out into a tree.
Wow. Actually,
Wait, you're on,
Brooke is right here.
You're on the second floor. He's willing to risk falling out.
Oh, God.
Climbing down anything.
I was in a frat house, and that's a totally typical way to exit a bathroom, especially if you destroy it in there.
Jeff would be in the bathroom, be like, I gotta pee, and then leave to go outside to go pee.
I hate to defend him in this situation, but there could be an explanation for it.
She's not at a frat party, Jeff.
Well, it sounds
She's
pretty
at a
close.
Netflix half party.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, objectively, it's a weird look. Gotta say that.
Yeah.
So he escapes out the bathroom window. Do you see him again?
Well, so I walk out of the bathroom because people are banging on the door. I come out, play dumb. I'm just like, well, I don't know. I hadn't seen him. I just came up to pee. Go back downstairs. Go to look for him. Nowhere to be found. Like, I can't find him anywhere.
Weird.
He's out. I wonder. So now my problem is, what could it not be? Like, I think it's the girlfriend. Like, what could the excuse? Maybe he does owe someone money.
You have to be gossiping with your friends who are hosting the party at this point, right? Like, what did they say?
Oh, I'm like, it. Vibes are ruined. I'm leaving the party. 20 minutes later, I get a text from my friend being like, oh, you missed it. Some dude just fell out of a tree outside the party.
Oh no, Bennett was still in the tree?
He was up there?
He was in the freaking tree the whole time.
Oh.
What if he was waiting for you to come around and help him down?
Or waiting for you to go back into the bathroom and let him back in through the window so you could continue what you started.
You guys are heartless. Is he okay?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well, I wish I knew. I got his number from my friend to text him to see if he was okay. Not answering. Completely ghosted me.
Maybe he broke his hands on the fall.
Or his phone.
Or the phone. That's easier, yeah.
You know you run the risk that this guy doesn't even remember you. Like, if he was drunk enough to crawl out of a window and hang in a tree, like...
That's a good point, too.
So this is an awkward Tuesday phone call. You've called us seeking some sort of advice in this situation. What are you hoping to do with your call here?
I kind of want all of it. Like, what was that? Why did he just dip and just climb on this tree? How come he hasn't been returning my calls? And, like, are we going to see each other again? I kind of want to know all the above.
And is he okay from his call?
Sure.
It doesn't seem like that was an important question from anyone.
That's point number 4. We'll get to it.
Maybe 5.
But we'll think of some good advice to give you before we come back and let you do your awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Some hookups end with a little kiss, snack, and a polite request to sign an NDA. But others end with a grown man scrambling out of a bathroom window, like a raccoon escaping one of Brooke's backyard barbecues.
They
getting away from the food?
They don't get away. They are the food, Jose. I think you're missing the point.
I missed it. I didn't get the joke.
That's what happened to one of our listeners, Danica, after she had a little bathroom rendezvous during a house party. But when the guy's friends came knocking on the door looking for him, he panicked and climbed out the second-story window into a tree.
Yeah, and then later, after she left the party, fell out of said tree, Jeff. Like, that is so important to this story.
And became the talk of the party, kind of.
Totally. And the weird part, though, is now that she's been texting him, every text has gone unanswered, so she doesn't know if he's okay, why he tried to escape out the window.
I think it's weird that all of her friends said that he's single. Because I thought for sure he was escaping because he was in a relationship.
Some kind of drama.
That's why she needs our help getting those answers. And if this goes well, Danica, you said you would still be interested in hanging out with Bennett again?
I want to know what happened, and if he still feels the same way, I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Brooke has some good advice for you. Brooke, what do you think?
I mean, I think that's key, is that you need to come at this fun and flirty, not accusatory.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Brooke, do you have an example for her?
Well, it's like, oh my God, I heard, and you were the talk of the party. Like, wasn't that wild? You know, like, make it fun. Like, you want to be part of the story.
Not what happened to you.
Why did you leave me?
Yeah, be aggressive.
You just got to be careful on that one.
Okay, keep it light and flirty. Jose, what do you think?
Well, I like your advice because I think to keep it fun, light, and flirty, you should tell him some tree jokes to immediately lighten the mood. Right? Like, boy, was that party crazy, especially when you had to make like a tree and leaf
Okay, turn it into a little open mic night on the Awkward Tuesday.
That'll keep it light and flirty, just like Brooke said.
And maybe not get you a second date, but that's okay.
I was going to say, I don't want to kill the mood.
Kill the mood? You're making a mood. What do you mean?
Maybe you lead with the flirtatiousness and you sprinkle in the humor if you're in a panic and you need to help yourself out there.
Okay.
But that's your advice. You can use it however you feel fit, but we're ready to help you. We're going to step away and let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you got this. Hopefully he picks up. But
hopefully he remembers you, Jeff. Like, that's what I'm more concerned
my God.
He's so concussed.
That would be devastating. Like, if he's like, who is this? Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's not waste any more time. I'm dialing you right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Bennett?
Yeah?
Hey, Bennett, it's Danica.
Who?
From the house party last week.
Oh.
Yeah, Alice's friend. We met. Went to the second floor bathroom.
Okay.
I heard you fell out of a tree. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I was a little embarrassed, but I'm okay. What's up? I kind of need to get going.
Well, I'm relieved you're okay. I just, I don't know. I texted you that night just to see how you were, and
yeah, I got your text. I don't know what to say. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of weird you're like avoiding me after all that stuff we did in the bathroom. I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah.
If you're seeing someone else, I mean, like, I get it. I probably wouldn't want to get caught either. Like,
no. I just didn't want to have happen what happened the last time when I was doing something when I was drunk. I just didn't want that to happen again.
The last time? What does that mean?
My friends always do this to me when I drink. They find me doing something crazy or stupid or dumb, and then they film it and they share it to group chats, and then somehow my mom always finds it somehow.
Okay.
Somebody must leak it to her or something, and then she winds up sending all of those videos to my whole extended family. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's totally weird and a reason. Are you drinking right now?
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of beers. That's about it.
Okay, so you...
And I had a couple of shots of whiskey.
Anything else?
Well, I took a couple of hits too, so...
Cool. Well, sounds like a party.
Hold on, let him finish.
I'm jealous.
What did you huff?
Oh, God.
What's going on?
I don't think you're going to understand even if we tell you,
Yeah,
Bennett.
bro. We're asking the same question, I think.
I would like to know the same thing.
I don't know if who knows if you're going to remember this conversation, Bennett, but you're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey.
Kidding me? Oh, my God.
Hey, Bennett.
Yeah.
My mom listens to these stations. She's going to hear this crap.
Why are you so concerned about your mother?
Why do you think I'm drinking?
So you and Jeffrey have more in common than I realized.
Been there, bro. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay. This is a segment that we do. I don't know.
Oh, man.
No, it's okay. It's called the Awkward Tuesday phone call. Danica is a listener to our show, and she was really worried about you after you climbed out the window at that party.
Well, that whole plan backfired on me anyway because somebody got a video of me falling out of the damn tree.
No way.
That was the whole thing you were trying to avoid was getting filmed? And
somebody leaked that video to my mom, and that bullshit got out there.
Oh,
no.
I don't know if I was Danica, if I would feel better or worse about this whole situation.
Yeah.
Why?
I would take the cheating at this point rather than the mommy.
Exactly.
Like, why are they trying to out you? Like, what?
I know, it is weird of your friends.
And like at any point, were you actually interested or attracted to her?
Sure, I would love to, but I don't know if I can go out with anybody because my mom grounded me.
Wait, I thought
After she saw the video, you got grounded?
Didn't we say we're not in high school?
I told you this was a valid question at the beginning of this call. Bennett, are you an adult man?
I am an adult man. I've got a job. But I live with my mother, and unfortunately, she controls a lot of stuff in my life.
Okay. It's one of those parents under my roof, my rules.
This is making sense why you don't want the videos leaked out, because there's a lot on the line for you.
You guys have absolutely no idea how much she gives me at breakfast after
At breakfast? Starting the day?
Well, she probably saw the video of him falling out of the tree late that night, so brought it up
every morning
over pancakes.
She's like, sit down, we need to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if Danica, after she got her answers, is still interested in that.
Yeah, I don't think it.
You know what? I may have been drinking more than I thought that night.
Yeah.
I can handle someone having to live at home. I get it. Times are tough. But I'm sorry. You asked him how he felt about me, and he said, sure.
Yeah, that's a bad sign too.
Well, that's the alcohol talking, by the way.
Oh, and the things he smokes.
Yeah, and his mother in his head.
Again, there's a lot of red flags here.
Okay, well,
like more than there was somehow even at the party.
This is giving me a lot of clarity.
Yeah, but I think, Danica, the good news is we found out that Bennett is okay after his fall. That must make you feel good.
Is he, though? Have you heard anything he said?
He may fall on his head. I didn't think about it. He can cuss.
I meant physically, he's unharmed.
Hey, I'm on the phone. I can hear what you guys are saying about me.
Okay. Do you have a headache?
Well, he's drank so much booze. How could he not?
Never mind.
I mean,
we'll talk later.
It sounds like you maybe need to lay off the partying a little bit there.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any younger. What's your name?
No.
Oh my God.
Brooke.
Yeah, no. My name's Alexis.
You said to be
No,
flirty,
I'm
but I thought
Alexis, and
Danica
I'm
was supposed to be the
blonde.
flirty one, not you.
Have at him.
I guess, Danica, you got your answers that you were looking to get from Bennett, at least most of them. We didn't get to the final one about the possibility of you and Bennett reconnecting in the future.
Wait a minute.
That's for a future Awkward Tuesday phone call. We'll call you back when you wake up from your nap, okay, Bennett?
How do you know it's almost nap time? You guys got cameras on me now?
Wow. I can pick him. Wow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
We've got a return player named Dion on the phone right now. She is currently out watching a campground.
Oh, you're one of those campground
Watchers.
babysitters.
Attendants basically get to stay there for free, and because you get a spot in the place to park your trailer.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
right, Dion?
What?
That is correct.
You know,
What is watching a campsite? Like, sticks are still there.
And you and help the campers if they need to get the right permits or the parking passes. You go talk to the camp.
What's your title?
I am a camp host.
Camp host, that's what it is.
Okay.
Oh, I would need you a lot if I went camping.
Yeah.
Hey, do the branches just drop off the trees? Because I need some firewood.
I just feel like Jose would crawl into your camper and be like, I just don't want to sleep in a tent.
Yeah.
Can I be here?
Oh, wait, you already have a fire in here. I'm just going to snooch on in here.
Now you're camp mom to Jose.
Yeah.
So let's send Brooke out of the studio so we can get to the game here. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Today is International Hummus Day. Hummus is made from what legume?
Chickpeas.
What's the only continent without a desert?
Antarctica.
Sonic is the name of the famous blue hedgehog, but what's the name of his fox sidekick?
Pass.
What famous rock band did Freddie Mercury sing for?
Queen.
What college has produced the most billionaires in the world? Harvard, Yale, or University of Pennsylvania?
University of Pennsylvania.
How tall is Big Bird from Sesame Street? More or less than 10 feet tall?
Less.
Less there. All right, Dion, well done. Brooke's going to come back into the studio here. And it says that Dion is actually 0-2 against you all time, Brooke. The last time you played her was 5 years ago when her child was in middle school. How old is your kid now, Dion?
He's turning 21 in a couple weeks.
21.
Now she can take shots with him.
No,
Brooke.
thank you.
Oh,
I am not
my
taking
God.
shots with the children I raised on this show,
come
okay?
on, Brooke.
How are you celebrating his 21st birthday?
I have no idea.
He's not involving you in it.
Yeah,
It sounds like
he's not inviting Mom.
Oh man.
You're gonna
No,
make him.
I'll probably be the DD.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you
Is he a
go.
big camper too? Or are you gonna be drinking in the woods or what?
He visited for the first time last night. No camping for him.
Okay.
He's a city boy.
Living that big city life. Brooke, it's your turn now. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your time starts now. Today's International Hummus Day. Hummus is made from what legume?
Garbanzo beans.
What is the only continent without a desert?
Antarctica.
Sonic is the name of the famous blue hedgehog, but what's the name of his fox sidekick?
Pass.
What famous rock band did Freddie Mercury sing for?
Queen.
What college has produced the most billionaires in the world? Harvard, Yale, or University of Pennsylvania?
Harvard.
How tall is Big Bird from Sesame Street? More or less than 10 feet?
Just under.
Less?
Yeah,
Less.
that's what under means.
I asked more or less.
Yeah, not under or over.
I'm
sorry.
Anyway, let's go to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
Hi, can I take your order?
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 cokes, 100 tater tots, 100 pizzas, 100 tenders, 100 meatballs, 100 coffees, 55 wings, 55 shakes, 55 pancakes, 55 pasta, 55 peppers, and 155 steaks.
Okay, that'll be $680.
Okay.
Bolaños.
Dion, you got 4 correct. What a good score.
Great score, Dion.
Oh, man.
It is. And Brooke?
I don't know.
Only 3!
Oh.
Dion, you did it!
Dion, congratulations.
Oh, camping is good for me.
Oh, yeah. All that
Yay.
fresh air gave you the strength you needed to take Brooke down.
Yeah.
Let's go over the answers for everybody. It's International Hummus Day. Hummus is made from chickpeas or garbanzo beans,
did
another
give you
name for
Brooke
that.
yeah.
The only continent without a desert is Europe. Antarctica is an
I know
Arctic
it's a
desert.
I knew it was wrong when I said it, but I couldn't.
You're like, what else would it be, though?
Sonic is the name of the blue hedgehog. His fox sidekick is Tails.
Yeah, you know, he's got 2 tails and he flies with them.
I knew that.
Freddie Mercury sang for the rock band Queen. The college that's produced the most billionaires is University of Pennsylvania.
Oh,
36 billionaires have graduated from there,
36?
including Elon Musk.
Oh,
That's nuts.
That's wild.
It's crazy that they still have to ask other people that graduated from there for money. Like, didn't they produce enough billionaires to not, like...
Yeah, their alumni is just shut down.
Yeah.
No, we got $1 trillion. We're good, guys.
And Big Bird from Sesame Street, he is less than 10 feet tall, standing at 8 feet 3 inches.
Yes. That would be so hard to shoot, like, him next to somebody else if he was over 10 feet.
That is true.
So, Dion, congratulations. You beat
Wow.
Brooke. You get $100. Plus, just for playing, we're sending you a pair of tickets to see Ludacris at the Tulalip Casino Thursday, July 10th. If you want to get your tickets, find them now online.
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right, we're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.